Hello people, this is the Fox Warlord, and I just really wanted to talk about something, anyways, I wanted to talk about, my characters and everything. Well, you see, at the beginning of my Sonic career, well, I don't want to call it a career, but my starting, okay, I admit, I recolored, and I recolored pretty badly. I found a system called paint.net, or paint.e.net, or something like that, and, what happened was, I started drawing, but I didn't really think my drawings were good enough. I didn't have that confidence. I lacked that skill and that confidence. Well, the basic thing I did was really, I sort of stopped drawing. Well, I sort of did half and half. I would draw, and then sometimes I would get on here and just, recolor something. Just find a picture of, Knuckles or, Sonic, and then just redo it completely. And I feel kind of ashamed I did that, because, it's not really all that right. It's pretty much just copying. If people didn't want that, that's a little illegal there. If you're pretty much taking one person's character and pretty much just, it's like, taking a guy's house, throwing paint on it, and saying it's yours, and everything. And, that really isn't all that right. And, that's where I'm sort of stopping in, the recoloring, and I really don't, I'm not a fan of it. It just sort of doesn't feel right. Maybe because I've met some people on Facebook, and, they're not really all the best. We've got, God modders, if, no one's ever really heard of those. They're pretty much people that just think they're the high stuff, and they're the big dog, and they can go in. And, I'm sort of getting into a thing called, Facebook Roleplay. Now, what you pretty much do on Roleplay is, it's like a virtual thing, sorta. Well, not really virtual, but, it's hard to say. It's like when you get on Call of Duty Black Ops, there's another little mini game, and, it's where you have to top in everything. Now, that's pretty much what roleplay is. It's pretty much just like a topping game, but you're doing it with other people, and you're doing, you put in, those little asterisks, asterisks, and then you say, bakes a cake, and then you press enter, and then that pretty much, it puts it in bold. It says, bakes a cake, and, you can use other things like parentheses. I've seen, colons, or these little semicolons or whatever. I've seen, apostrophes, commas, pretty much anything. And, it's alright, but I just don't want to get too over. I don't want to become an over role player, because, it's good to kind of have a bunch of friends and, get online and play with them. Well, have a little fun with them, but, as far as over role playing, I really don't want to do that, because I don't want to sit here on the computer all day, sitting here topping, and everything like that. And, it's 5 a.m. and today's my birthday. So, yeah. I guess that's one of the little splendors of being 14. But, anyways, main reason I wanted to talk to you guys is about recolors. Now, I'm not big on the idea anymore. I really don't want to roll. I mean, I hate to do it, but sometimes I have to because I'm not all that great of an artist. I have some drawings, but I don't really post them on DeviantArt or anything because I really don't know how to. I'm not the computer whiz. I mean, yeah, I have my own laptop. Excuse me. What I meant to say was, yeah, I have my own laptop and everything, and, you know, it's fun, but, I'm afraid I don't know. I mean, this computer is pretty awesome, but, I really don't know what it, can really do. Like, one time I woke up, and, this was weird. Okay, it was like the entire screen was upside down. And, like, the whole internet and, like, the toolbars and everything was upside down, and, I thought that was pretty creepy, and I had to get my sister-in-law, Miranda, to help me, and she put it back, and, you know, it's been working ever since, and, well, but, one thing I really want to say is, don't really recolor unless you have to. I mean, that's my motto. I don't know about you other people, but, you know, I'm a diehard Sonic fan, but, I mean, I just don't really feel all that natural about recoloring. Yeah, and, you know, to all those Sonic roleplayers and everything out there, you know, like I said, you can over roleplay. You can become a god modder, and it just, you wouldn't even think of it. I mean, it's just, you know, you gotta be careful and you gotta watch out because no one likes a cheater and no one likes a person that god modes. And, I mean, it's just not gonna, it's really not gonna help you any because, I mean, with your reputation and everything, sure, you might be called, you know, god modder and everything like that, but it's really not worth it. I mean, whew. And really, the recoloring things, I really don't support them. I mean, I only do it when I have to. I mean, other than, I can draw pretty good, and I know how to draw Knuckles, and, Sonic. Don't know how to draw Shadow, or Amy, for that matter. But I can draw Rouge, but the worst thing is I can only do character sketches. I can't really, you know, put them in, you know, actual poses, really. And that's the main problem there, because, you know, and even then, my sketches aren't, you know, 5-star, but, I mean, they're still good for my kind. Well, what else can you expect from me? I mean, at least I'm not drawing stick figures with, you know, little spots growing out of your hair, or a stick figure that has a heart on her boobs, and, you know. Yeah, as far as that's really gonna go, I don't think I'm ever going to do a stick Sonic, or stick Rouge, or stick Shadow, or anything like that. But, yeah, you guys get the deal, and, you know, I really hope you guys, I don't really expect any subscribers, I don't really expect any friends, but, at least you guys can, if you have nothing good to say to me, don't say anything to me at all. And, well, you know, this has been a Fox World production, and I'm probably going to call it a night.